Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm a bit better now, so I hopefully can speak normally. And yeah, well, we have another rank match for today with Hangover. And although it's a rare pair, I think, I chose to use Mercy, the S tier accessory of the limited one. And yeah, let's see how it goes, right? But yeah, regardless, other than that, as you can see the title and the thumbnail, I just wanted to discuss this topic, maybe give a little help to you guys if you're, in the same situation. But yeah, basically, I always got a lot of questions about, either getting how to get like who to choose as a secondary main, for matches where Jojo is banned, or in general if like you want a stronger hunter with I don't know who you can use in case there is like a doctor or like a lot of counter characters in the team. So yeah, I felt like I should make this video because even though I don't really play any other hunter like seriously, I do have some experience in the game, and I think I can recommend you some hunters based on some different points, and that could help you maybe choose another main or just a secondary main. So let's not waste any time and start. The first one I was thinking of, I tried to view like choosing a hunter main, another hunter main, like multiple ways. So the first thing I decided to see it from is with this new map selection, and Jojo has a huge advantage. The other hunter who has a huge advantage with map selection, so like if you have trouble finding the first target and stuff, and that's why you want a new hunter, then I would recommend Wu Chang because he has the umbrella. When you see everyone spawns, you can just directly spawn to the decoder because you will know where they are, and his umbrella is like available right away when you start match. So yeah, in that sense he would be a possible option. Then let's look at it another way, like if you want your matches to kind of slow down the cipher rush maybe, or make the matches a bit longer, have more time to chase or find people. It's basically a one of like Jojo is pretty unique in that front, but there are two hunters I felt I could maybe in a sense be similar to them. So one of them is obviously Hermit. On one side, his attack is also not only like a half attack damage, but also like a little more. I believe his attack, Hermit's attack, is zero point 0.6 and Jojo's is 0.75. I think this is or something like that. So Jojo's attack is still more, but it's regardless. So Hermit can still slow the game because he can connect the ciphers, and the other one would be Clerk because with instant pressure you can just make the survivors decode backwards or just get off the cipher with that ability. So yeah, these two would be the ones if you want to consider having another hunter who can keep the game a bit slowed down. Now let's quickly just go over the easy hunters who are like kind of easy to learn. You don't have to become a professional to get ties or like be successful with them that much. Of course, it does take some skill and more importantly like practice. But like if you have game sense, then I feel like you can already kind of be successful with them. You only need like a little practice. And these are like the easier hunters in my opinion. Of course, to master them you need a lot of skill, just like any other hunter, but these are like if you just want someone to be your backup hunter, you don't have to like go all the way. These hunters in my opinion were Geisha, Mary, and Galatea. I played with all of them, and I just first matches I went, I usually got ties or even like wins with some of them. And yeah, just because they are like very good hunters and you can get lucky and get a win, or just keep consistent ties because yeah, their skill set is pretty simple to learn, and they can be like very handy, very fast, and yeah, practically these hunters. And Galate is even good against stunners because you can just place statues, for example, against a forward or a batter, so they can't like get the balloon survivor out. Now let's go over if you have good ping and who you can choose. So one is Robbie because I don't know, I did use him a couple times. My ping obviously isn't the best, but I feel like I'm in this yellow ping section most of the time. So like around 200 whatever, that's like my most usual, most classic if I use mobile data especially. So yeah, I feel like Robbie needs like slight, like, not like he doesn't necessarily need like super green perfect pink, but for the fireballs it's better if you have like at least this 200 pink. So that's why I put him in good pink. And we also have Grace here, which I think it's more of a green pink hunter because I could never manage with my like around 100 ping or 200 ping. I could never manage to have her as fast as I see in other gameplays. For me, Grace or Nayad was also very slow. I just felt like she's kind of chunky, like the gameplay. So yeah, I would say if you have a good ping, then she's a wonderful hunter. She's very strong. Her camp is very great. Her first chase can be super good if the survivor wants to loop you around an area. So yeah, she's a great choice also. Now for people with bad ping, well, I feel like Joseph is the best hunter for that because like you can just use photo word even if your ping is bad and maybe get a tie if you're in a lucky position. But other than him, I don't know. I could only like kind of find Anne or Disciple, the hunter who can be worked with as with bad ping because the cats have a pretty nice area that like it can catch the survivor, and if you get close enough it already stuns them as well. So basically they will just stand in front of you and you can just get a hit off of them easily in that sense. So yeah, now the last category is like the strongest hunters. Of course they need a little bit more mastering, but Nightwatch and Sangria the opera singer are both very strong, very nice hunters. Sangria is obviously stronger or better in that sense, but Nightwatch can be like super fine. So yeah, these are the hunters I would recommend for you guys to try. Of course, if you're good at another hunter already that I didn't list, that's completely alright. I just felt like these are the ones who I would recommend. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye!